Hello everyone and welcome to another squad build from me, and today I have a very special fully informed Serie A squad to show you all guys, including the likes of IN FORM Balotelli and Asamoah and more. And what a great squad this is guys, really is good. So we get straight on with it, and by introducing our goalkeeper first, which is Federico Marchetti. And what a fantastic goalkeeper this guy is. He's pulled off so many saves for me to keep me in the game. Definitely noticed an improvement from his non-informed card as well. And he's just generally a beast guys, and he's definitely worth the purchase. Massive thanks to SAS645 for lending me him. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel in the description below. So now onto our defence now with our right back. And we have Abdoulaye Konko in Form 1. And what a fantastic defender he is. He's got it all guys. He's got the pace to track back as well. And what I really love about him guys is that his ability just to dive into tackles and interceptions so easily. The fact that he only costs around 20,000 coins on the Xbox as well, and PS3, just makes it even better, you know. Such a steal at that price, it's definitely worth it. And thanks once again to SAS645 for the lend as well. And our first centre back now is Hugo Campagnaro, and he was great for me as well, but there was one issue I had about him, which is his positioning. Sometimes I just found him wandering off at random occasions, like without my part doing. It's just really strange, like it's a really strange sight because he just starts wandering off to left or right, I don't know, like drifting to the side. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not like controlling him like that at all. Well, I don't think I am, but you know, it just happened a few times, like I was wondering what the hell, so I don't know why my positioning is so bad like that. But anyway, apart from that, you know, he's okay, but not the best of centre backs I've used either. And he cost me around 49,000 coins as well. And our second centre back is going to be, of course, the beast Giorgio Chiellini. And just look at some of those stats there guys, 87 heading and defending. For me he was phenomenal, you know, absolutely phenomenal. And I did notice an improvement as well from his non-informed card, just like I did with Marchetti. But for me I wouldn't really say he's worth the extra 300k plus as an upgrade. You know, you should get him instead of non-informed. You know, his non-informed card is still fantastic, so I'll just say stick with the non-informed card really. He's not worth that extra price tag as I said earlier. And he also actually managed to score 3 goals for me as well, which quite surprised me. His heading is really good, like especially with corners. He's always trying to win corners, it's fantastic. And this time I want to give a massive thank you to Sebstar96 for lending me him. Make sure you check out his Twitter in the description below guys. And our last defender now is Asamoah. Now just look at some of those stats guys, perfect for both attacking and defensive purposes. So really you can play him as a left wing back and even try him out as a striker in game if you like, you know, he's definitely got the stats in order to do that. And he's actually originally a midfielder in real life, but I believe he got his non-informed card from, his informed card from the African Cup of Nations recently, so where he played in left back position. So I think that's why, you know, he got the informed card in that position. So surprisingly, he wasn't actually that good as I was expecting, because when you look at those stats, you expect so much from Asamoah, you know, to deliver in both terms of perspective. So, and he just really didn't deliver that much. Yes, he was good in defensive, you know, in defense generally, but when you look at those stats, he's not as good as his stats suggest. So I wouldn't really recommend him based on that. On the other hand, though, his corners are fantastic. He managed to get 3 assists from them as well, so not too bad. And again, thanks to Sebstar96 for lending me him as well. So now let's move up to our midfield now, starting off with our first centre defensive midfielder, and we have second informed Gökhan Inler. And again, you know, all round perfect stats for both attacking and defensive purposes. Inler has 3-star skills and 4-star refutability, and he managed to score just the 1 goal and get no assists for me unfortunately. And he's just general disappointment with him guys, you know, just didn't do much. I tried him out in some other positions as well. I think I tried him out as striker in one game, and he still didn't really do anything. Like, he cost me 42,000 coins, and I can see why he's so cheap for a second informed player. Remember guys, that second informed players usually go for at least 100k plus if they're somewhat even decent or average. So you can see why he's so cheap, because he's just not that good at all. And I wouldn't recommend him based on my experiences anyway. So our second centre defensive mid now is Claudio Marchisio, who has 3-star skills and 4-star refutability. And he too only managed to score just 1 goal and get no assists, just like Inler. And he too was also nothing special, so very similar to Inler. But he is great on the ball though, I must admit, and he does have a great shot in him as well. As you see in the goal in the background, he scored a nice shot from a great angle there, so quite a tight angle there, so not too bad in terms of that. But generally he cost me 127,000 coins as well, and I just wouldn't recommend him. Like, it's such a big price tag, and you know, you pay that much for just the 1 goal, which is a bit of a rip off really, isn't it? So we move on to our centre forward now, which is the amazing Rodrigo Palacio. And what a beast this guy is guys, 4-star skills and 3-star refutability. He managed to score a total of 6 goals and contributed 5 assists for me. And first of all, it's definitely an upgrade from his non-informed card. He just got it all, guys. Amazing ball control and pace. He's also got that deadly shot in him as well. In particular, his long shots. His long shots are crazy, guys. I just love that alone. Just a perfect player you want. Really, really good. He's actually one of my favourite in-form players, yes, in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. Like him and Sameo are my two top favourite in-form players in the minutes. They're just both fantastic. So for our first centre attacking mid now, we have Alessandro Matri, and he has 2-star skills and 3-star refutability. And for me, that 2-star skills is a big letdown. He only managed to bag in the 2 goals as well and get no assists. Now Matri, first of all, is a striker actually, so I managed to convert him to a centre attacking mid. I managed to buy him actually in that position, so luckily enough, because he's going to cost so much, you know, to invert his position and stuff like that. So I played him up front actually for one game, and that's how I actually scored both his goals in both that one game. But apart from that, you know, in the other games, he was quite silent really. And I would say his finishing isn't the best either, especially for a striker. He should be decent, but it's actually quite poor. Like the goals I scored was quite lucky, but he's not the best finisher in the world, let's put it that way. And he cost me 24,000 coins as well in the cam position, as I said earlier, so not too bad in terms of that. So, but I wouldn't really recommend nothing special, you know, to rave about or even just purchase in general. So we move on to our second centre attacking mid now anyway, which is of course second in form Marek Hamsik. And he has 3-star skills and 4-star refutability, and he managed to score just the 4 goals for me, but he did get the 1 assist as well for his team. And I really enjoyed using Hamsik, in particular his ball control and finishing. Despite him only just having a 3-star skills, I still would say he has fantastic ball control, and he has a fantastic shot as well. Just that shot, you know, is a big advantage, like his best attribute for me. I scored some. I didn't score many long shots, but I attempted them. They were you know, on target, but unfortunately they were saved. But some of the shots were just releasing, was just absolutely phenomenal. And he's going to set you back around 160,000 coins, which is how much I actually paid for him as well. So he's definitely worth giving a try, you know, if you do have the chance and if you do have the coins, definitely go and give him a try. I really enjoyed him. I think if I would recommend you try him out as a centre forward. I think he'd be fantastic in that position, even strike if you want. But centre forward, I can just see him playing really well at anyway. So let's move on to our last player of this squad now, which is of course Mario Balotelli. And some crazy on-card stats he has there. He has 4-star skills and refutability, which comes into great use of course. And he managed to bag in 5 goals for me and contribute 2 assists. And what a player Balotelli is, guys. Him and Palacio up front are just a force. And he doesn't have any bad points for me, apart from his price, which is quite steep unfortunately. And personally, I don't really see much of a difference from his non-informed card to say that he's worth, you know, going out for the informed card. Just like Giorgio Chiellini, both are fantastic players, but because they're so expensive, they're just not worth the coins to go and get inform instead of non-inform. So just stick to both in the non-inform for both of those players, and you're fine, you know, you're set. So overall, the squad is fantastic all around. You've got the likes of Konko and Chiellini in defence, then Hamsik in midfield. The rest of the midfielders are quite disappointing apart from that. And the strike force, you have Palacio and Balotelli just being a force up front. So overall, you know, you can't complain. So therefore, I'm actually going to give the squad a rating of 9 out of 10, which is quite high, I know. And I hope you have enjoyed this squad builder, guys. If you did, then please do leave your support with a like rating. It's greatly appreciated. As well as a thumbs up on the Futhead link in the description below. That'll be great, guys. And as always, feel free to click on the screen now in order to see some of the recent videos which I made and uploaded. So I hope you enjoyed those as well, guys. And you're more than welcome to subscribe or follow me on Twitter as well, and also to be notified when I do upload a video. Also, before I forget, shout out to Zonal Designs as well, almost forgot there, for the GFX used in this video as well. His channel link will be in the description below. And make sure to check out the other 2 guys who lent me their players for this squad as well in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and take care. So I'm going to be telling you guys which highest rated squad builder I'm actually trading to next, because I don't want to